What's up, guys? My name is KhaoticK, back at you guys with a lit-ass video today. And we're coming at you with another tier list video. And this time I will be ranking my most favorite drug combos. And we're going to get right into it. We're going to be ranking them from best to worst. And yeah, so without further ado, we're going to get started here. Hope you guys are staying high, stay lifted, like I said. And join the channel. Leave a like and subscribe, and also join my Discord. And let's get right into the video, man. Let's do it. So yeah, we're coming at you with a tier list. Happy holidays, and doing it right before the end of the year. So we're making sure this year ends off a good note. So again, happy holidays, guys. Merry Christmas is just about 10 days away. All right, so let's get into it. Now, let's start with something that I'm very pleased to, have done in the past. So this one's going to be GHB or GBL with LSD. So this combo, oh man, it's pretty undisputed, all right? But anyways, this combo, man, feels like you're on like a fantasy ride, man. I'm not even kidding. So the combo, it brings out the good qualities of LSD. It also removes the bad qualities like tension and hypertension and shit. High heart rate. This shit slows it all down. And you basically feel so much better when you're doing it. And it's hard to describe unless you do it. But GHB with psychedelics is the best, bro. It's better than any other downer. I wouldn't place any other downer in the same realm of this. Like a benzo, obviously with psychedelics. Benzo's actually they reduce the trip. GHB would too, in a way, but the way it synergizes, though, with these potent psychedelics, man, it cannot be understated. So, anyways, this combo is a fucking S tier, bro. All right? It's an S tier because, and again, leave it down in the comments if you guys have ever done that combo, but whoever has done this combo will know how it feels. And it just feels like just drug ecstasy, bro. GHB is known as liquid ecstasy, so you could already know what it would feel like. It's kind of like you combine MDMA with LSD, but completely different. And the stimulation from the LSD will keep you more than likely from knocking out. But be careful of taking more if you're too stimulated. You more than likely won't be, because every time I did take this combo, I didn't do that much, but yeah, every time I took the combo, it really calmed everything down, made everything a lot more smooth, and it synergized. Music appreciation was out the fucking realm, man. It was nuts. And the visuals, they kind of got a softer look, but they didn't die down. It doesn't really kill visuals. It just kind of made them more soft, more, I guess, less pronounced, or I guess less more like acuity, it makes your vision more blurry, right? So yeah, it would remove some like pristine, clear visuals, but you would keep the same visuals roughly, and it kind of changes them. Like I said, it makes them like almost into a softer palette. But anyways, yeah, that's that combo. And for the next one, let's pick something a little different. This one I did review recently. Was 4-ACO DMT and 4-HO MIPT. So both of these combos, man, they're fucking lit, okay? 4-HO MIPT allows the 4-ACO DMT to not feel so uncomfortable, and it acts way more empathogenic than 4-ACO DMT. Meaning, yeah, if you take a low dose, you can take a low dose of this, take a sort of higher dose of that. This provides visuals. This one is like pseudo visuals. It's really weird. I never really got visuals on it, but it does allow a body high. So basically, you're combining a really, really good body high with 4-ACO DMT, and that combo will have you laughing. It's almost like retro shrooms. Not really, but like it's a little bit different. It's like better shrooms, but they're both completely synthetic. But it felt like what shrooms do to you if you're on a higher dose. But I took a lower dose and I was laughing my ass off. So, both. So, but also, that's also a combo that is, synergized, and that's why it's stronger. So keep that in mind. you would actually need to sort of dose equal, to the other. So 10 milligrams of 4-ACO-DMT with 4-HO-MIPT together, that's like 20 milligrams. That's enough. Or if you want to push, you could put 20 milligrams of 4-ACO-DMT, 10 milligrams of 4-HO-MIPT. And that combo would obviously be a little more visual, but basically it allows the 4-ACO-DMT to do its magic without any anxiety. It completely removes the come up anxiety. 4-HO-MIPT, you will have a smooth sailing ride if you combine the both. So I do recommend the combo. It's very, very therapeutic, very empathogenic, and it will leave you really, really happy. And yeah, cannot be unmistaken. So we're going to put that in S tier as well. Okay. Of my all-time favorite drug combos. And so now for the next one. So the next one is a little bit of a dirty one. Opiates, or oxys and the synthetics, all that shit, and basically any opiate combined with any benzo. Now that combo can get very, very dangerous. Okay, for that I can't recommend it. Don't ever do this combo. Don't ever do it. I put that in C because it's a fine slope. All right, meaning okay, like it gets the pass for like a good drug high, right? As a C. But ranked worst, it's pretty like right in the middle. Again, it's actually very bad, and some could argue it's an F, but I'm gonna put it in C because of, I guess, the therapeutic quality. So honestly, yeah, obviously too, both of them combined would be way stronger than either of them by themselves, and you would have the tendency to black out even more if you're on that combo. And if you black out, man, you could overdose, and that could mean you're overdosing too. So, and honestly, it could be worse. This shit could be fent-laced. This shit could be fent-laced. So there you go. Don't even fucking do it, all right? But I'm gonna put that in C, all right? If you know yourself and you can not get addicted and try the combo, I would say that really it's like ranked like a C. So yeah, anyways, that shit's pretty bad, so you gotta watch out. Anyways, back to another combo here. So that was our first low-ranked combo, but this other one here is pretty interesting. So I made a combo review on this one. It was 1,4-BDO and 5-MEO-MIPT. And so this combo was pretty fucking dope. And so this synthesizes into GHB, and this combined with 5-MEO-MIPT, dude, you're balling, all right? So in that video, I described how, man, it feels just so awesome. It feels like just the best psychedelic high. Again, this shit, like GHB and GBO, with any psychedelic is just always gonna synergize. I've never seen it not. So, and this stuff is pretty stimulating. So, yeah, it kind of bounces with the stimulation there, and you get a really unique euphoric high. So, I do recommend the combo. I do. But honestly, this is very addicting. Keep on the watch for that. Don't do it too much, and probably don't do it at all. But this would be less addicting. As a combo, it's fucking S tier though. So I'm gonna put that in S tier. All right, S tier is getting loaded up already, so I might have to start putting them down below each other, but we'll see. Anyways, to the next combo. Now this one was pretty interesting here. 5-ABB and 2-FDCK. So this combo, man, oh my god, yeah, this shit reset me, and this is actually life changing. So 5-ABP is supposed to be, related to MDA. It was supposed to be synthesized as an alternative to MDA. And when I had gotten this originally, this was actually 6-APB, not 5-APB. So, yeah, it's pretty interesting. But, yeah, so this drug right here, mixed with 2-FDCK, it's the best, man, all right? And it's definitely worth the try. So it's almost like you're doing ketamine with fucking this drug, and do both synergize so fucking well. My thoughts were like downloading, and I was understanding myself, and everything was just flowing like a goddamn river, man. It was life changing. So another S tier combination. Okay, this is by far probably my top 3 favorite combos because of the way it did this magic. You know, that's really all I gotta say. So with it doing its magic, it maybe not panic. It was a really, really good combo, and honestly, almost impossible to have a bad trip on. So unless you maybe overdo it with one or the other, but you never know. Anyways, now for the next one here would be hippie flipping. So this one is pretty underrated, but it's very intense as well. So yeah, doing MDMA with shrooms, oh man, yeah, you're gonna be in for a good trip. Okay, and no, like on this combo, you're gonna be dancing your ass off. You're gonna be dancing your ass off. You're gonna be so fucking faded up in that club or wherever you are. But actually, don't take this at a club. Take this by yourself. It's too intense to be around other people when you're on this kind of a combo. Way too strong. And yeah, just be careful. And I would take a low dose of the shrooms with maybe even just a low dose of that, because it's sort of harder on your body to, you know, take a dose like that, a combo dose like that. And yeah, expect your heart to race even more because you're on, you know, psychedelic stimulating and MDMA. That's obviously way too stimulating, but it's also sedating. So anyway, that would be a S tier. And yeah, real quick, just need some water. Hold on. All right. Back to another combo. We're going to get into bromazolam and 4-FMPH. So I did make another combo review on this a while ago, actually, probably almost 2 years ago. And this combo was very, very interesting because 4-FMPH is pretty damn stimulating. And mixed with some bromazolam, I don't know, it allowed the stimulant to still be in effect and the overstimulation to, you know, cease. So I had the best balanced stimulation. The bromazolam also added to, you know, calming my brain, calming the hyperactivity of ADHD, and it allowed the combo to work even better. So pretty interesting. I would definitely try it out because it made me pretty euphoric doing both. Obviously, that's because of the dopamine, but just the way it made it feel. Honestly, made me feel very determined. I could get a lot done during that combo. So, yeah, another great combo. And that's going to go in A tier, all right? Not like a godly combo, but yeah, this one's just, it's A tier, man. An A tier would mean that, yeah, that shit fucking smacks as well. So, try it out. But don't become addicted to bromazolam. So anyways, back to the video here. And the next one we're going to get into, let's try here. Flubromazolam and MDMA. So this is kind of interesting. You would think that this potent-ass benzo would ruin this experience, but I had taken a very low dose of this, like 100 micrograms and shit. So, and I mixed that with MDMA. So at that point, it's not going to kill the trip. It's not even going to kill the roll. And allowed me to still roll. Now, it was actually more euphoric because I was on a benzo. It was pretty interesting. So it got rid of like Molly's like super, like, you know, like super hard, punchy, like I'm coming up. Like I still came up really hard, but like it wasn't too intense. So it calmed down all tension. And I would say it was a really, really good combo, man. So, and it got you fucked up. And you take roughly the same dose of MDMA that you normally would. And it'd actually feel pretty nice. So, definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. I would try this, but it might be pretty hard to get your hands on flumbermazolam nowadays. But and you wouldn't want to anyway, so don't even go for it, bro. But I'll put this in A tier just because it was good at the time. You know, it was definitely worth talking about. And I did make a combo review on that combo as well. So let's go into the next one. So this one right here, 2CB and MDMA. So I did a Nexus flip before. So it's also called a Nexus flip. And the Nexus flip, it feels pretty fucking amazing. You do feel like you're kind of in another realm. You know, both are entactogenics, both are phenethylamines. So they actually go together. And I mean, not go together, but they're very similar in a way. Very similar. So in a good way too. But so synergizing them, fucking euphoric, all right? That shit was fun. Yeah. And that's gonna go in A tier, all right? I mean, definitely not like a super gothic combo, but it could be. Yeah. Leave down in the comments where you guys would rank these same combos, and if you guys have done them. But with that, we're gonna get right into the next one here. So this would be Atizolam and MDMA. So Atizolam and MDMA pills. This one was pretty interesting. I made sure, to source it from a good source, and that's what you guys should do. Okay, harm reduction first. But yeah, Atizolam and MDMA. This was very similar to flumbermazolam and Molly. So this one, it was a little more euphoric, interestingly, because it's not like completely knock you out like flumbermazolam, but this one would be Atizolam, and Atizolam, it matched MDMA's duration too. Both would come down at the same time, so definitely a good combo. And I had a lot of euphoric moments on that shit, dude. It was so fun. Atizolam and MDMA, that shit made me feel like I was just in some new like drug filled like realm, man. It was fucked up. All right, it was fucked up. I mean, meaning like you should not be doing that shit at all. But hey, it was fun. It was fun at the time. I had my fun, So is what it is. Is what it is. So the next one is gonna be Nitrous and Xanax. So this one's pretty interesting. Not just Xanax, but any benzo as well. I don't know. It actually worked. So both didn't really kill themselves. It's actually a pretty dumb combo. It actually does increase the sedating nature of Nitrous, but it does reduce the visuals. So it's not really worth it. But no, I still freaking buzzed out when I did Nitrous with benzos. I didn't take a high dose of benzo. I probably wouldn't do shit. But I took a low dose. So I'm talking about low dose with benzos. It actually sort of synergizes just a little bit. And it probably allows you to go a little farther with the nitrous. But not a good thing. And you will still buzz out. Meaning like you still will get that fucking hit of nitrous down your throat. You're going to be high as fuck. So this is what it is, man. And again, it's kind of like a combo you do when you're just fucking around. So, again, yeah, it's pretty much ineffective. So, yeah. But it did feel pretty good. It did feel nice. So, I'll put this in B tier because of the, quality of the high. The quality of the high just wasn't that great. It did kind of kill the nitrous. But, like I said, it still had some effect. And I would try it just to try it, but honestly, if it doesn't do the same without it, it's not worth it. So they do reduce each other's effects, or at least just the benzo does. Just the benzo, it reduces the effects. So keep that in mind, man. So next one that we're going to be reviewing here is Adderall plus benzo. So this combo is another one I did a review on it, and this Adderall and benzo was fucking lit, bro. That shit fucking made sure I focused, and it was calm focus as well. Best calm focus I've ever had in my life. And just like any other stimulant combined with the benzo, you can imagine, it does reduce the edge of the stimulant, and it allows you to, pretty much be more productive. The more ADHD you have, the more hyperactivity, so you kind of would need a benzo to balance that shit out. So keep that in mind. And I will put that in A tier because, it just allows you to focus a lot better, at least for me, from my certain, pharmacology in my brain. It's different for everyone else, and it would be different for you. So, anyways, I'm gonna put that in A tier. Pretty good combo. Now, we're gonna go for some GBL and 3CP. So, GBL and 3CP. This combo right here is awesome, bro. All right. Fucking lit. 3CP is a very, very long-lasting phenethylamine mescaline analog. And combined with GHB, man, super euphoric, okay? Because it does have an amphetamine ring, meaning it's a lot more stimulating than typical for a psychedelic. And, kind of similar to a DOB kind of, compound, but very different as well. It feels a lot more like mescaline and allolescaline. So again, this combo really, really fits itself, and it allows for 3CP, because 3CP is known for vasoconstriction. It's very kind of uncomfortable at times. So combined with both, and that's also the reason why I combined it. Very good combo. It's going to remove the edge, and once it removes the edge, you will be enjoying yourself a lot more. So I put that in A tier as well. And really that speaks for itself. Hold on, more water. Throat gets dry from a long ass video. Take a little water break, man. All right. So for the next one here would be a Tisalam and 3-HO-PCP. Now, this combo was pretty interesting as well. It combined well with the freaking 3-HO-PCP and really sort of speaks for itself. So, I don't know. It allowed me to get more out of a really low dose of 3-HO-PCP. So, I probably took like a milligram or two. Then I combined it with some Tisalam. And when I did that, it allowed the 3-HO-PCP to feel a lot more, there, if that makes any sense. So, Tisalam and I think benzos could be a little disassociating in a way. So, both combined, it contributed to the disassociation. It actually didn't really kill it either, which was pretty interesting. So, but, it wasn't that great. So, I'll put it in B tier. Because, again, taking any benzo with a dissociative or a psychedelic, it's going to kill it, in a way. It's not going to allow you to get the full effect, so it's a pretty dumb combo. But, again, it has, pretty much 80% of the effect still, if that makes any sense. So, it slightly reduces it, I'm telling you. Unless you take a higher dose of a benzo with it. But who knows? I mean, it's definitely not going to kill that potent of a drug either. 3-HO-PCP is very strong, so, watch out. Watch out. So, into the next one here. We're just going to get this out the fucking way. Crack and benzos, man. This shit was so fucking stupid to me. So the reason why, it does reduce the edge of the crack. But crack and benzos, man, it's absolutely the worst combo. It's F. It's an F. I mean, you're doing crack and then benzos, and who knows if the benzos could be laced with something. Make sure you test that shit. But, bad combo. It's bad. Not even worth it, man. But so that's just fucking stupid. Don't ever do that. Definitely an F combo. It really just speaks for itself. I mean, you're doing two of the world's most worst drugs, in a way. I mean, benzos could be used safely, but crack and benzos, it's pretty much worthless, honestly. I got nothing out of it, obviously, but I was just fucking around anyway. That was back when I was just fucking stupid. But anyways, let's go into the next combo here. And that would be 5-MeO-DMT and MDMA. So this combo here, man, this one's pretty fucking interesting. And you gotta be so careful with this combo. So I took a dose of MDMA, right? And I vaped the tiniest bit of 5-MeO DMT with it. Dude, it enhanced it so much, but it's true. That shit acts like almost like an MAOI. I mean, I felt a lot more hot and like warm, and you could tell if you push the dose, that shit's a bad, dangerous combo. So honestly, but it was so euphoric, so I'm gonna rank it as a B. But please don't do that combo. It's just really not worth it. Ranking that with a B would be the, that's where I see it, because again, leave down in the comments if you ever tried that crazy of a combo, but it's not really worth it. I would say hold off on that shit, because it doesn't even last that long. It's just gonna get out your body too long. It's not really worth it, in the grand terms of, a combo. But so anyway, and to the next one here would be MDA and GHB. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of GHB combos here. That's because, oh man, this shit, I'm telling you, it's the best combo. It's the only time you can really mix a downer with a psychedelic or a drug and not have it reduce its effects. It actually enhances it, because this has its own euphoric effects and dissociative effects, too. So MDA and GHB, very good combo. All right, I remember doing this shit about 4 years ago when I last had MDA. I think that was the last time I did it. And boy, was it something else. It was so euphoric. It was so fun. Listening to music all the time. I listened to music the whole time. And yeah. So, it doesn't have as much. No, it actually has more stimulation than MDMA. But it doesn't have as much euphoria. So, but actually with GHB, it brings out the euphoria. So, fucking S tier, bro. That would be an S tier. I'm sorry I just keep doing this shit with the fucking thing. I keep missing that fucking shit. But anyways, so MDA and GHB, that's a very, very good combo. And I hope you guys try it, because fuck is it worth it, man. You would love it. And it would allow you to go farther with the chemical as well. And I believe it would actually extend the length of it, because you'd be redosing with this anyway, like halfway through the trip of MDA. So, yeah. But anyways, let's go into a new one here. LSD and ketamine. So this one's interesting. So it allows the LSD to, keep most of its visuals and effects, but the ketamine, like the ketamine combination, and you could say this with any dissociative. So with any dissociative and LSD, very, very good combo, bro. It's so fucking lit. And that combo allowed just me to feel so much more like calm, and it removes the edge of the acid too if you're on like a peak, and it allows you to enjoy yourself, like the visuals more. You're able to relax. Very fun combo. Very fun combo. I'm gonna go put that in S tier as well, man. That shit was so fucking lit. Still got fond memories of it. And now for another one. So third to last one we have here would be Nitrous and MDMA. So Nitrous and MDMA. This one here, very interesting. Very fun combo. And yeah, basically what it does here, since MDMA is already that strong, it allows the peak effective MDMA to hit. When you do Nitrous with MDMA, you almost have like a burst of euphoria every time. And it's so fun. Leave it down in the comments if you try that combo. But I would say that combo is probably pretty common in a way, like at festivals and shit. So, or anywhere that has nitrous, and then you did ecstasy or something. But, and when I talk about MDMA, I guess you could be talking about ecstasy too, but let's be honest, I'm only talking about the actual chemical, the active chemical. But nitrous and MDMA, just like a dissociative with MDMA, very good combo, and I would now this one is so euphoric, bro. One time I took 2 ecstasy pills with fucking 7 tabs of acid, man. I made a video on it. Biggest candy flip of my life. That shit was so euphoric, and honestly, to this day, it still is in my brain, and I can remember the euphoria, bro. It was that intense. Very, very hard on your body, though. I would say don't do this combo if you literally have a faint of the heart, condition, or if you're just super, super sensitive to drugs, because it's a very hard combo. But definitely an S tier, though, based off euphoric, consumption of it. Yeah, the euphoric release of those combos. Oh man, dude, it's just fucking nuts, man. Oh man.
Oh, and I almost forgot to add, there was one more combo I was going to do, and it was 4-MMC and pyrazolam. So this combo right here, it allowed the 4-MMC to not be too intense, and it actually synergized, because this is known to be very vasoconstrictive. So it allowed the chemical to not feel so vasoconstrictive, and allowed me to enjoy the high more and push it a little more too. So yeah, it was pretty worth it. And I would rank this combo like a B tier with pyrazolam, because yeah, it was a pretty good combo. It was very, very nice, and it was very, very worth it. So love that combo, and please leave it down in the comments if you guys have ever tried that combo with like a benzo of some sort, because it actually allows you to not feel so paranoid. Because for me, the CONDONE 4-MMC was pretty damn anxiety inducing and paranoia inducing. So, but again, it probably was even real 4-MMC, so I never really tested it, and I don't believe I had a test kit that would test for that specific substance. But yeah, leave it down in the comments if you guys have tried that combo, and that's where I would place that combo.
Back to the video, back to the last combo. We're going to get into this right here, and this will be GBO or GHB with 4-ACO DMT. So this combo, very, very euphoric, very good, very nice, and honestly, it was very therapeutic as well, because both, again, match the same duration of length, and that basically allows it to have a better effect. I guess wise, like it also removes the crazy weird electrical kind of edge. The come up of 4-ACO DMT can be known as pretty intense, so yeah, it helps a lot with that, and honestly, very, very good combo. And I'll put that in S tier as well. So again, I had way too much, couldn't even fit them all, had to put them on the side of it, but that still works anyway. So again, we have all these in S tier, all these in A tier, B tier. I was pretty generous with that as well. C tier, and obviously that shit was the worst tier and the worst combo in the world, at least in my opinion. Both are so fucking useless together. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this combo review video. We're gonna be doing an annual video on this probably, and we're gonna be keeping you updated with the latest combos that I believe would be the best. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys stay high, stay lifted. Please join a harm reduction Discord down in the link below. Leave a comment, a like, or subscribe to my channel, and stay posted for more. Peace.